Back here with the Natasha and also the running of the JC Roberts Saturday. The red light is flashing. Gate Spring, they're racing. Super Terratoa bounced out of the gates first. Away well also Vital Blast. And from the inside, the favourite Truly Great's going to be very handy for Pike early. Running fourth, Keeper's Tail, a length away, Divine Shadow, settling just behind those for Camera-Willa. And over on the inside, Whispering Jack, a length away is Miss Marietta, about to be joined by Our Ideal. A length and a half away is Altamont, going up to sit on the outside of Vintage Stock, inside of those Black Russian. And then after a length and a half, Looking Great, back last of all, Solid as they gallop along by the 800. Coming along the riverside, and the leader is Vital Blast, out by 3/4 on Keeper's Tail, up prominent. 2 lengths Super Terratoa, back on the inside, Truly Great being heeled along as the pace got ramped up. Then 2 lengths Divine Shadow and Our Ideal improving, a length and a half Altamont sitting wide outside Miss Marietta. Whispering Jack on the inside, calling it a day, being followed further back on the outside, coming towards the corner, Vintage Stock, and the last few, Solid as Looking Great, Forget Black Russian, into the straight, 300 left to go. Keeper's Tail, joined Vital Blast, a line of 3 made by Super Terratoa. Then 2 lengths, Truly Great, Our Ideal, Divine Shadow runs on as well. Pike goes to work on Truly Great with 100 to go. Grab the lead from Super Terratoa. Super Terratoa, Truly Great, Divine Shadow is running on. They split the line. Truly Great lifted home. Truly Great just got there from Super Terratoa. Tight go third, Divine Shadow or Altamont, a big run. In behind them was Our Ideal, and then 2 lengths Vintage Stock, Miss Marietta, Vital Blast, a gap Keeper's Tail who wilted. Further back on the field, the Whispering Jack, Black Russian, Solid as and the last of them home is Looking Great. It was Truly Great. W. Pike, Cerise and White in the last couple of races here at Ascot. The Done Deal 4-year-old has just got the upper hand over Super Terratoa, who braved it out well, and Divine Shadow third, just in front of number 14 Altamont, which has produced a very good performance wide from the back and running on well. 8, 7, 1 and 14, the time 1:23.95, and it's a long head by half a length, 35.56 the split. Second up, Truly Great for Peters Investments. Winding up the day here with the double in the last 2 events. A Done Deal Truly Special 4-year-old, prepared by Grant and Alana Williams and ridden by William Pike. Second placing goes the way of Super Terratoa by Super Kid, prepared by Colin Webster, Jordan Turner the rider, and Divine Shadow, the Blackfriars Idyllic Doll gelding for Brett Pope and Cam Rawilla. 8, 7, 1, 14 to the last race of the day. Didn't start out all that great with the Wiz going down on a couple of favourites. Paddy Carberry was right in the thick of it with the double today, but Pike ends the afternoon also with the second leg of a double, getting come right back home at the short odds through the middle part of the program. Okay, let's go down now to Scotty, who joins us after the running of the final event for the day, and it ended on a pretty good note as well for the Cerise and White livery. Is Bob Peters.
Thanks, Darren. Yes, it's Pike in the last for those Sky Thoroughbred Central audience watching at home. They're off to a break now before the rest of newsroom over there, and we've got Bob Peters for our on-course patrons here. Well, after the win of Truly Great, Bob, this horse had a fair while off the scene. What was the issues?
Yes, he had a little tendon problem. It's a hind leg, which is unusual, and we had to give him plenty of time. When he was foaled, I picked him as our best male for that year. He's got a full brother who was the best male for the next year, so he had the same problem. He hurt a hind tendon, not a racing injury or anything, but it kicked it, and the same happened with this fellow. So hopefully they both can show us how good they are, but on looks they're very nice.
We know in terms of rehabilitation you're a fan of having them in, tipping them out, having them in, tipping them out. Did he have many mini preparations before his return?
No, not really, because it was a tendon injury, and but he did go down for a bit of pre-training and then came back to the farm, and we put him up on the hills, and he's come back. Looks like he might be able to win a couple of races for us.
Where does his future lie?
He should get at least, I think he can run 2,000 metres, so we'll see what happens.
Congratulations, Bob, and good luck on the weekend.
Thank you.
There's Bob Peters, who obviously has Superstorm and Regal Power in the All-Star Mile on the weekend. But Truly Great wins the last here at Ascot, 8, 7, 1 and 14. Number 7, Super Terra Toa, put up a serious fight there for Jordan Turner. Divine Shadow finished off okay after looking in a lot of trouble before the home corner. Number 14, Altamont for the Black Bookers at home. That was a really good run for a galloper that's only going to get better the further they go. 8, 7, 1 and 14. We'll let William Pike weigh in, and then we'll get a quick word from him on the effort of Truly Great here in the last, and then we'll obviously sign off for the day before we come back on Saturday. Pikey joins us now. William, talking to you earlier, I know that you weren't a huge wrap for his first up run. What about today?
Yeah, it was better. We had a good run in transit. Credit to the second horse that kept fighting. I thought I was the winner a fair way from home. It was just a matter of getting my head in front.
What does he feel like? Does he have confidence in his own abilities and his body?
Oh, probably not yet, to be truthful. He got a little bit off the bridle at the 600 there, and sort of needed encouraging, so it was good that he kept sticking his head out.
Congratulations and a very big good luck on the weekend.
Yeah, thank you.
There's William Pike, who will fly the flag for everybody in WA on the weekend over in Melbourne. 8, 7, 1 and 14 after the lucky last here at Ascot. Goodbye for now, and we'll see you on the weekend.